Hello farmers, welcome to another edition of our videos on J. Apollonius TV, where we give tips in crops and animal production. Please, if you are new, consider subscribing and also remember to hit the notification button so that you can always view our videos when we upload them. Also, remember to like, comment and share our videos. In today's video, we'll be talking about the reasons why biosecurity is very important in the poultry farming. But before we get into that, what do you understand by biosecurity? Biosecurity is a set of practices and measures implemented in a farm to prevent contamination and the spread of diseases. However, poultry farming is a growing sector in the agricultural industry and plays a vital role in feeding the world's population. Often, the success of the poultry farmer heavily relies on his or her ability in ensuring the health and well-being of the birds. The number one factor needed to achieve this goal is to implement effective biosecurity measures in your farm. Now, understanding what biosecurity is as a farmer, before we talk on the reasons why biosecurity measures are very important to be implemented in a farm environment, let's first of all talk on the various ways in which diseases and infections can be spread in a farm. The various ways in which diseases and infections can be spread in the farm are: the first is through farm workers. Farm workers carry pathogens causing diseases and infections to birds through their farm clothing and foodwares. Another means of transmission and the spread of disease within a poultry farm is through use of contaminated equipment. The use of equipment like feeders, drinkers, heaters, fans, which are contaminated, can also increase the spread of diseases and the infections within a farm environment. Also, feeding birds with contaminated feed and giving them unclean water for drinking could also increase the spread of infections in a farm. Uncontrolled pests can also increase the spread of diseases and infections within a poultry farm. Pests such as wild birds, insects, rodents, and wild cats. Also, moving vehicles from farm to farm. Vehicles that supply feed and other farm materials could also help in spreading diseases and infections as they move from farm to farm. Let us now talk on some biosecurity practices that can help to prevent the contamination and spread of these diseases within the farm. The first biosecurity measure we'll talk about is restricted access to farm visitors. It is important to know that pathogens causing diseases and infections or increasing the spread of diseases within a poultry environment are found in human clothes, skin, shoes, and hair. So, restriction of non-important farm visitors is an effective biosecurity measure. Farm visitors who are allowed to come into the farm should be disinfected and provided with farm boots and overalls before going to the poultry pen. Also, as a poultry owner, it is important to limit visitation to other poultry farms and also restrict your farm workers from visiting other poultry farms, because visitation to other poultry farms will enable you pick up pathogens which are responsible for the spread of diseases to your own farm. Another biosecurity measure to put in place is sanitation and hygiene. Important farm visitors should be provided with hand sanitizers, and also they should be sanitized before entering the farm premises. And in every poultry farm, there should be a footpath with fresh disinfectant solution at the entrance of each pen and also at the entrance of the poultry farm, so that every individual coming into the poultry should disinfect themselves before getting into the poultry. Removal of dead birds is also an important biosecurity measure. Dead birds should be removed immediately from the poultry pen and taken away from the poultry site to prevent further spread of diseases. Moreover, visitor guides should be provided to visitors to ensure safety measures within the poultry farm, and also farm wells should be provided to farm workers. Furthermore, a practice and an effective pest control program should be implemented within the poultry environment in order to prevent insects, rodents, and other pests in the poultry farm which are responsible for the spread of disease and infection in poultry farming. Also, training and education of farm workers is an important biosecurity measure as it helps to better production and increase the level of understanding between farm workers. Since we have discussed the various ways in which biosecurity can be practiced, what are then the importance of biosecurity in poultry farming? The first importance of biosecurity in poultry farming is that good biosecurity practices or measures in poultry farming helps to prevent disease transmission and also spread of diseases in the poultry farm. Also, improve biosecurity measures enhance good health in birds, and as such, this increase the saving margin of a poultry farmer, as a farmer does not spend much on the medication. Most importantly, a good biosecurity practice will lead to a sustainable farming environment, which is just not important but only to the poultry farm but also to the neighboring community. Farmers, this is what we had for you. Please, if you've not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe, and remember to also hit the notification button so that you can always see our videos when we upload them. Thank you and remain blessed wherever you are.